quiet brightening hero in your skincare. So this will be licorice root. It is the quiet brightening hero in your skincare. So that's what we're going to discuss. My name's Anna. I'm an ambassador for Brightening Skincare, and welcome back. All right, so we are talking Licorice glabra root extract, which is also known as licorice root. Okay. All right, so quick poll. Who here thinks that licorice is just candy? It is actually more than that. It is actually an ingredient in 5 of our skincare products. And today I'm going to show you why licorice root is actually one of skincare's most underestimated skincare glow ingredients. So have you heard of licorice root in skincare? You can say yes or no. So I hadn't heard of it until a couple months ago, but now I know its many benefits. Okay, so by the end of this live, you all will know why it's in 5 of the Abraza skincare products and how each formula works with the licorice root within its own product. Okay, so just to show you real quick, it is in our clear complexion pads. Whoops, there we go. It's in our growth factor polypeptide cream. You can see that. It's also in our hyaluronic acid serum. If you've heard of hyaluronic acid, drop a water emoji in the chat. Okay. And it's in our dark spot brightening serum as well. So what is licorice root, right? So it's Glacera, well, the scientific name of it is Glacera glabra, and that's literally licorice root extract. And it's been used for centuries in herbal skincare and herbal care, medicinal use, etc. And for skincare, it's known for supporting brighter looking skin and helping calm visible redness, as well as supporting a more even looking skin tone and being gentle enough for supporting sensitive skin types. So it's like a win-win-win all across the board for skincare. And so this is not like a bleaching ingredient, it's a brightening ingredient, and it supports the skin. It's gentle on the skin. It doesn't fight the skin. Okay. Some key benefits. It does help visibly brighten your dual looking skin, and it supports healthy looking melanin balance, and it helps calm irritation that can lead to uneven skin tone. And also it plays well with other active ingredients. It works very well together with different ingredients in the 5 different products I just showed you all. All right, so licorice root, it doesn't shout, it corrects quietly. So it's a very calm, soothing, gentle brightener, soother, calmer within all of these formulas. And more on that right now. So licorice root, it supports your melanin balance by using active compounds like glabradin. So I want you to say that 5 times fast. Glabradin, okay? And glabradin actually blocks the enzyme tyrosinase, and tyrosinase is the enzyme that creates melanin. So glabradin blocks tyrosinase to slow melanin production. And licoritin, we're introducing new terms here. So licoritin, which is in licorice root, helps disperse existing melanin, so it kind of spreads out evenly, which fades the dark spots and evens your skin tone. So a lot of things happening within one skincare ingredient. Its antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, this is licorice root we're talking about, they calm the skin, they make it gentler, and it's an alternative to harsher brighteners, and it prevents future discoloration from UV damage or aging. Okay, so it actually stops tyrosinase. I mentioned this touched on this earlier. So it inhibits tyrosinase. And glabridin is the thing that inhibits tyrosinase. It's a key component directly stopping tyrosinase, the enzyme that's used to create melanin, preventing new dark spots from forming. So melanin is created not only from the sun, but also from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. When you get like a scar or a cut or some acne that's gone away, you have your overproduction of melanin. Melanin is actually sent to protect the skin, and tyrosinase actually is the inhibitor, the enzyme that makes more melanin, and it makes more and more and more. And you bring in glabridin, our friend glabridin within licorice root, which helps put it into that, stops it from overproducing it, which causes dark spots and uneven pigmentation. So it stops it in its tracks and it slows it down, and that's why you have your fading of your dark spots and your prevention of new dark spots. So we love our licorice root, we love our glabridin within the licorice roots. Okay, so next thing it does, it disperses the melanin. So licorice, another item formula within licorice root, helps break down and scatter existing melanin, fading hyperpigmentation, and revealing brighter skin. So that's licorice within your licorice root, and licorice root is within our skincare ingredients, brightening, calming, soothing. It also reduces inflammation. This is licorice root. It has antioxidants and flavonoids like glycyrrhizin or glycyrrhizin in licorice root to fight free radicals and soothe irritation and reduce redness and promote an even complexion. So you have a bunch of things built into licorice root, all trying to achieve soothing, calming, low redness skin tone. Okay, skin barrier. Speaking of calming, it calms your skin. Licorice root is a natural anti-inflammatory, has natural anti-inflammatory properties, making it great for acne-prone skin. And so this calms breakouts and helps fade post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or PIH. So as we kind of heard, to sum it up, it fades your dark spots, your sunspots, your melasma. It brightens and evens overall skin tone, and it protects against environmental stressors. When it also offers a natural, gentle approach to pigmentation issues. So it's all about natural, gentle, reducing redness and irritation. That is our friend licorice root. How it pairs well with our Abraza skincare products, for example, hyaluronic acid, right? So hyaluronic acid is known for moisture barrier protection, increasing your hydration, plumpness, firmness within your skin. Why is licorice root a part of this? Because licorice root calms your skin down, making it more receptive for hydration and less dry, less dull. It works well with the hydration, the hyaluronic acid. Okay, so it's perfect for your sensitive or dehydrated skin. And hydration works better when the skin isn't irritated, and licorice root helps create that calm. Okay, so hydration only works when the skin barrier is comfortable and intact. So licorice root supports that environment, allowing humectants like hyaluronic acid to hold water more effectively, and well-hydrated skin also reflects light better, making it appear brighter and smoother. Another thing is your dark spot brightening serum. So this is here. It's our dark spot brightener. Why is licorice root involved in our dark spot brightener formula? Well, it helps support even tone looking skin, and it helps soothe your skin while the brightening ingredients are doing their job. So this is ideal, of course, for daily use, usually in the AM and sometimes the PM if needed. So it's more about consistency and not overnight miracles. So it's not a one drop use and boom, your skin is super bright. It's depending on what's going on with your skin in the first place, and then how consistent you use the product. And then you'll start seeing results pretty quickly. Usually within a week to 2 weeks, you start seeing the fading of your dark spots and evening of your skin tone. Of course, depending on your skincare journey. To be more specific, licorice root, it acts as a supporting agent for your dark spot brightening serum, and it keeps your skin calm while your skin tone ingredients, the ingredients are doing their job, and it reduces the risk of irritation-related setbacks that can stall progress. So the result is a more reliable, long-term improvement. This is why we have it in our dark spot brightening serum. You have powerful ingredients in there, and you want your skin to remain calm and seated and put together or kept together and soothed and not inflamed. So if it's calm and kept together, the ingredients can actually penetrate, do their job, and help keep your skin bright and not dull. Gentle doesn't mean weak, it means sustainable. All right. Okay, so the only other thing is we actually have it in our retinol, our resurfacer retinol 3%. So licorice root is in here because retinol can feel intense. Okay, so licorice root helps calm visible redness. It supports skin comfort during nighttime routines. And this is why the Abrazo formulas are smart, and they have actives and supports in their ingredients. They have calm, soothing ingredients along with the powerful ingredients that help increase your skin cell turnover, which help reduce the faded dead skin cells on top of your skin. It flakes off and push the healthy skin to the top, which is what retinol does. And we have our calming, soothing ingredients to help combat what your skin is going through with doing all that. Okay. Licorice root specifically, it helps reduce visible irritation. Like your skin can be red or inflamed looking, dry, flaky. So your skin can continue to use retinol continuously, and this balance helps improve results while minimizing the urge to stop using the product. So retinol works better when your skin isn't fighting back. So that's why we have things like licorice root to calm and soothe your skin with use of things like retinol. Okay. Right, so only other thing, we have our growth factor polypeptide cream. Why is licorice root used in here? Well, growth factors support your skin renewal, and licorice root keeps your skin calm and balanced. So this helps the skin receive the benefits better. All right, so you notice a theme here: calm, balance, reducing redness, irritation. It helps your skin just kind of calm down and receive all the benefits of all of these active ingredients. And so calm skin responds better typically always. So that's why we love our licorice root within these things. Licorice root helps minimize your micro irritation that can interfere with your cellular communication. So peptides are all about cellular communication. They're kind of like text messages to your skin saying, please make more elastin, make more collagen. All of that build up and tear down is like construction for your skin, and you need active ingredients like licorice root to go in there and kind of soothe and calm skin. They keep things calm, they keep things settled, and they let all of the construction workers do their job within your polypeptides, your retinol, your bright skin serum, all the things. Okay, so skin listens better when it's calm. All right, here's a quick little story to kind of put all this together. Okay, so imagine the skin as a medieval fortress. All right, so over time, environmental villains like UV rays and city pollution and harsh winds batter the walls, okay, causing the moisture locking barrier to crack and redness to break in. And now we're going to enter in licorice root, the calm, wise guardian. Okay, so the shield antioxidants, licorice root arrives with an army of antioxidants, specifically glabridin and lycocalcone, which act as a shield, neutralizing the free radicals that try to break down the skin's surface. All right, we also have our healers, our anti-inflammatories. The skin is already angry and red or reactive. You have your glycerin stepping in to soothe and immediately take the edge off of irritation. And finally, you have your architect, your barrier support. So instead of just covering up damage, licorice root helps the skin to rebuild. It supports the synthesis of essential lipids, which are like ceramides, and fatty acids, which are like the mortar between the skin's bricks. And with the guardian in place, the moisture stays locked in. Think of your skin as a giant fortress. And the redness vanishes, and the fortress stays strong against the elements. So we love a healthy skin barrier. It actually helps us achieve better skincare, and the efficacy of other skincare ingredients are penetrated better within your skin when it's calm and it's hydrated and it's doing good, it's doing better. So it accepts your other formulas better. Just a quick recap. So another item that we have, which is our clear complexion pads, the licorice root is in here. It helps actually to balance exfoliation, and it supports clarity without overstripping, and it's great for post-pad calm. Okay, so it protects your skin during exfoliation. It helps to actually buffer your exfoliating ingredients, because we have alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids within the exfoliating pads. So those are very strong ingredients. We need something to kind of buffer and calm the skin down while the ingredients are doing their job. All right, so that it also offers skin comfort and balance. So balance is our next favorite word here. So we have licorice root, comfort, and balance. And that's what it offers along with exfoliation. Okay, so here's some myths. Licorice root can bleach the skin. Drum roll, please. This is false. Licorice root, it brightens the skin. It doesn't bleach it. It supports balance, not bleaching. Yikes, right? So another myth. Brightening ingredients are harsh. Not when paired with calming ingredients like your licorice root, your aloe, your glycerin, your hyaluronic acid, and specifically we're talking licorice root. So they are prone to be harsh, but when they're paired with calming ingredients, they are not harsh. Okay, and myth number 3, licorice root only works for dark spots. This is false. It also actually helps with dullness, redness, and uneven skin tone. All things that, well, I struggle with, and I don't know if you struggle with it, but yes. So I definitely need licorice root in my life. So 3 fun facts here. Licorice root is 50 times sweeter than sugar, but it has 0 sweetness on your skin. Okay. And it's often used in formulas made for reactive or sensitive skin, like your hyaluronic acid serum or your dark spot brightening serum. And it works well with retinol, vitamin C, and peptides and exfoliants. So that's what we want in these strong ingredients. We want calming ingredients paired with it. Okay. Here's some Q&A real quick. Can sensitive skin use this? I have sensitive skin. I use this product. Now, I know everyone's different, but for the most part, yes. People with sensitive skin can definitely use licorice root's ingredients. Not licorice root by itself, but licorice root paired with other ingredients. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so would you use this in the morning or the night? You'd actually, depending on which products, like for retinol, you'd only use it at night. And for your dark spot brightening serum, you actually use it in the day and in the night. And hyaluronic acid, you use that in the day and in the night as well. So it depends on which ingredient the licorice root is paired with, and that would tell you if you're going to use it AM or PM or just one or the other. All right, so can you layer these? Yes, depending again on what you're using. So you wouldn't use the retinol with licorice root along with exfoliation, even though they both have licorice root, retinol, that's a very slow process to step into. You'd start, on a Monday night and use it again like 2 weeks later. And with exfoliation pads, you'd use this on a non-retinol, like 3 days later, actually, on a non-retinol night. So you would not use that at the same time. Now, you could definitely put your serums after and these both have licorice root in them, after your retinol or your exfoliation. So it all depends on what you've got going on as far as your skincare routine. If you can layer these multiple products or not that all have licorice root in them. It varies. It depends. You don't want to irritate your skin with using 2 strong products together. Yes, they have the calming ingredients, but the strongness together will kind of outweigh the calming ingredients, and your skin will see some hyperpigmentation and some irritation it did not ask for. Okay, so now what is best for beginners? Okay, so depending on your skincare journey, all the things, what your doctor says, you start in the beginning. You'd start with a cleanser, a Braza skincare cleanser, clean face. You need a clean face before you use any of these products. And then you'd want to restore your pH balance of your skin with a plant-based toner. And then after that, you would want to use your antioxidant hydro serum. And then you'd use your dark spot brightening serum if you have dark spots, of course. Any post-inflammatory marks or scarring or anything like that. And you'd use your hyaluronic acid to seal it in with moisture. But before all that, if you're going to exfoliate, you'd actually cleanse, then exfoliate, then tone. So it varies. The way you layer it for beginners, you'd cleanse, you'd exfoliate every 3 days and not on a day you're using retinol. And then you tone, and then you'd apply your serums. Okay, and then the next day, this doesn't have licorice root, but you need it anyway. You do your UV Defender SPF 40 mineral sheer serum. It goes on sheer, and you use it in the day only. Can you guess why? Because it helps with sun protection. If your skin goal is glow without irritation, licorice root is one of the smartest ingredients that you can use. Skincare should actually feel supportive and not stressful, all right? We don't want our skin crying for help. We want it breathing with a sigh of relief.